The southeast coast of Florida, a playground of the rich and without doubt a pretty cool place to hang out, but a bit of a backwater when it comes to rugby. That all changed at the weekend when the city of Fort Lauderdale hosted the second leg of the decisive World Cup qualifier between the USA and Uruguay. The Eagles had come away from Montevideo the previous week with a narrow victory, but knew they faced a tough 80 minutes if they were to confirm their booking for New Zealand 2011.
We've a 5-point spread coming back from Montevideo. It could have been better. We gave up 13 points in the last 15 minutes down in Montevideo, which means we go back to scratch today. So it's about winning the game. We've got to go out and win the game, and that's all we can focus on. I think the points are too tight to be thinking about anything else.
It was a case of what might have been for the Uruguayans the week before. A slow start had left them trailing by 18 points, but a spirited fight back brought them right back into contention.
We hope to win by 6 points because we're trailing by 5 after that poor first half in Montevideo. We started playing in the second half though, so now it's just 5 points in it. And we're aiming to make up the difference and qualify directly for New Zealand.
So it was all to play for. The prize, a place in Pool C in New Zealand, alongside Australia, Ireland, Italy and another European qualifier. The Eagles led through an early penalty and soon increased their advantage when some good drives put in flanker Louis Stanfill for their first try. Mike Herkes missed the conversion, but early nerves had surely been settled. The contest turned increasingly physical as the half progressed, the Uruguayan forwards competing hard at the breakdown. Further pressure from the home team paid off when winger Kevin Swirren scored. Uruguay's sole points came from the boot of fullback Geronimo Echeverri. Trailing by 10 points on the day and 15 on aggregate at the break, they had it all to do. The US increased their lead with an early second half try from captain Todd Clever and continued to keep the visitors under pressure. In the final minute, Clever, who played for the Lions in this year's Super 14, crossed for his second try to complete a 27 points to 6 victory for the home team. Disappointment for Los Terros, but exciting times ahead for the Eagles.
Guys, like I said 2 weeks ago when we first met, this is the backbone that's going to take us to 2011 New Zealand.
The Uruguayans now enter next year's intercontinental playoffs for their final chance of a place in New Zealand.
I'm very disappointed with the defeat. I had hoped the team would respond differently to the occasion, but unfortunately they didn't react like we had hoped. So now we have to focus on the repechage game.
The Eagles, though, can now afford to relax with their World Cup place assured.
It feels fantastic. The boys deserve it. We've been working really hard, and these 2 weeks seem like a eternity. And the boys have been awesome, and we did it, so we're happy. The command was awesome today, and we thank everybody that came out. And hopefully they tell a friend, and they tell a friend, and we'll get places like this packed.
It was the perfect ending to another day in paradise for Clever and USA Rugby.